What's up, guys? So today I'm gonna do my ranking of the David Leitch films. So in last place is Atomic Blonde, which I don't know if that's a lot of people's last place for his or not. I don't know. But I watched this one. So at first I didn't even see the trailer because I'm like, oh, David Leitch is directing it. I'm in. And yeah, it's just it wasn't what I expected it. And even the trailer, I'm like, so I was iffy from the start. It wasn't like I was like, oh, yep, we got this. And but yeah, I did think that Charles Theron did a great performance. David Leitch did do good because I think this was his first film that he directed, if I'm not wrong, and it made a pretty decent amount of money. I'm pretty sure. At least made his budget back. Because I'm pretty sure I heard that there may be a second one or something. Um, but this one he produced, but in my opinion, it still counts. Is Nobody. This one I was kind of disappointed, but I still really like this one. This one it just felt a little bit too short and not much about the other characters other than the main guy, the Nobody. It didn't really seem like it had that much of other characters except him. But at number 6, I have Violent Night, David Harbour being Santa Claus, but like really messed up version is really good if you don't know. Because yeah, it's just really good. It was a really good time. I know the side characters not that good, but oh well. Like the family wasn't that like then like ooh. It was mostly the girl that was like, oh no, what's gonna happen to her? She's like the only one I really cared about in the movie, because other than David Harbour, saying cost. But yeah, David Harbour did a great performance as pretty much Killer Santa Claus, except not killing children at least. But at number 5, I have Hobbit Shaw, which would probably be a hot take for some people, because I know a lot of people didn't like this, but I really love this one. It's my third or second favorite Fast and Furious movie, because I just really loved it. I'm glad that they had a solo movie between Hobbs and Shaw, because I like Dwayne Johnson and Jason Statham's uh, chemistry with each other, being like kind of arch nemesis, but like they know that they gotta do their job. Idris Elba, whatever, did a great performance as like the villain of it, and then they this Jason Statham's sister, what's her name? Vanessa Kirby. She did a great performance in it. It did have a lot of action scenes, but they were really good action scenes, and I think this was kind of the thing that relived a little bit of the Fast and Furious series, and I hope it gets a sequel. And then number 4, I have Bullet Train. I think a lot of people would have this higher, but I just really enjoyed this one. I thought Brad Pitt did kind of more of like a comedic role for this one, and actually David Leitch, if you didn't know, was uh, Brad Pitt's stunt double for a couple of his movies. I think Fight Club was one of them, if I'm not wrong. Aaron Taylor Johnson, he did great performances with what's his name? His brother in the movie. And then the side characters were pretty good. I thought that they did okay with the side characters, but like, no offense to David Leitch, but his side characters aren't that really entertaining as much as the main character. But that's like most movies, so in my opinion, some of them have really good side characters. But number 3, I got John Wick. To start something great. John Wick 1, in my opinion, is my favorite. I think I have a review thing that said that 4 was my favorite, but I do have to put John Wick 1 over it, and then it goes 4, 2, 3. But I just really like this one, especially like all the side characters, because I actually did really like the side characters in this one, because they were kind of like, other than like the dude who killed the dog. Good job, John Wick. Keanu Reeves. Keanu Reeves also did a great performance. Like an act. Well, it's like I was about to say his first action, but he had speed, which I forgot. But yeah, I just really enjoyed his performance in it, and all the other characters in it. Except the guy who killed the dog. He deserved it. At number 2, I had the Fall Guy, the newcomer, the King, the Ryan Gosling. Should have had another I'm Just Kin song in it. He said, I'm just falling. Or should have just done, I'm free falling. Like, but yeah, this was just a really great one. And I think it helped that some people may have watched it because Barbenheimer or whatever, because like, you got 2 of the characters from that. But I don't really know about that. But I think Ryan Gosling did great in it. And his performance did great. And I hope this gets a stunts thing at the Oscars. And hopefully wins. Hopefully. By number 1, I have Deadpool 2 / Once Upon a Deadpool, because like they're kind of like the same movie. Except like one's like, I don't know, like making fun of it and making it PG-13. But Deadpool 2 is one of my favorite time. I think it's at least top 20. Or so. Yeah, top 20. And then, so yeah, that means I can't wait till Deadpool 3. But yeah, that's just how I felt about them. These are my ranking. Let me know yours is. Yeah. Yours in the comments down below. And if which ones you've seen of him, rank those. Or if you've seen all of them, let me know them. And if you're like, David Leitch is an okay director, which I think he's gonna go down at his time right now. If he keeps on putting hit after hit, I think it could go the top 10 for most people, or top 20 maybe. But he's already in my top 10 for me. But yeah, that's just my opinion. Leave your guys' in the comments down below.